Yo, what's up, YouTube? I have not posted or made a video in forever. I mean, it has been months. It might have been a year at this point. I don't even remember. But I've been doing something very different recently that I kind of want to talk about. I really want to talk about your commitment level, and your kind of level of work that you have to put in, that you think you have to put in order to do the amount of production that you want to do. I know a lot of different people that it's going to come differently for you. You know, if you are living in the same area your entire life, you grew up there, the neighbors that live around you all know you, you went to the same school, you have the same friends, and you work in that same place, you already have a big group of influence. You know, you have a big sphere of influence where as soon as you start saying, hey, I'm a real estate agent, people are going to know who you are. Might be a bad thing. Some people might not like you. Some people might never go to you before that reason. But there's a lot of people that already know you, like you, and trust you, that you are going to get a little bit of business out of them. If you're a brand new person to the area and you're just coming in and nobody knows who you are, you're going to have to end up working a little bit harder because you're just a random person. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to have to work a million times harder than everyone else. It doesn't mean that your life is going to be harder. It's just that things are going to come differently for you. You know, those people that grew up where they're working, they might have to go send out a few text messages, a few calls. They might have to put out a Facebook post, and everyone's going to see it because it's all the people that are already in their phone, that are already in the area, so it's easy for them. If you're brand new to the area, you have to go find those people first. You have to find these people in the area on Facebook. So you have to join Facebook groups. You have to find phone numbers, find text message, phone numbers, whatever, you know what I mean. Find phone numbers, email addresses. You need to find these people first before you can even connect with them. So there's just an extra step in there. But the big thing is your level of commitment, okay? It is one thing to go find these people. It is another thing to text them, call them, email them, send them Facebook requests, send them LinkedIn requests, and all this other stuff all the time, okay? It takes a lot. So something I've been doing recently is something that I absolutely hate doing, and that's cold calling. I now hit the phones every single day. I actually didn't do it yesterday because I ended up working on something else completely different that was still very, very productive. But it was the first day I didn't hit phones in a while. But you have to go out and do something. I learned I am working in an area that I did not grow up in. Okay, so when I started, I thought, hey, I'm just going to have to make some posts on some Facebook pages, local groups. People will find me and that'll be it. And I'm going to have a flood of leads coming in. That's not how it works. Okay, that is not how it works. Someone that I work with very closely, really like her. She's an amazing agent. She baked cookies. She put them out in her neighborhood where she grew up her entire life, and she got like 3 leads out of it. And like one was a listing and a buyer. The other 2, I think, were both buyers, or maybe it was a listing and a buy. I forget. But like she got stuff instantly. People knew her. It was easy for her, and she's also an amazing agent. I don't want to belittle that fact at all, but the level of what I have to do in order to get leads and the level of what she has to do in order to get leads are very, very, very different. So I want you guys to understand what I want to talk about is what you think you have to do and what you actually have to do in reality, okay? So understand that it is not going to come easy, okay? For the 99% of you, it is not going to come easy. Real estate, getting leads is a hustle, okay? It is a grind. You have to go out and find people. They're not just going to come flooding to you. Unless you have a bunch of money and you're going to use that money to spend it on Realtor.com or Zillow or Redfin or anything like that. If you have the expendable money to go and do that, go ahead, go and do that. But if you don't, you have to go out and find people, okay? And once you find those people, they want to buy a house, but they can't because they don't have the credit or they don't have the money or something else. So now you have to nurture these people for 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, or whatever it is. and you need to keep up with these people. Okay, so you need to understand that there is a level of commitment that comes with this job. It is not simple. And I talk to people all the time. I talked to a friend yesterday about how I moved offices and I got this new thing, and it's just a grind finding people. And he's like, "Oh, do you work for yourself or do you work for a company?" What he was really asking was, do I need to go find leads, or does my company provide me with clients? Well, the answer is both. I have to go find my own leads, and I work for a company, and the company provides me leads. But just because it's a lead doesn't mean it's a closing. Okay? Most leads, you're not going to close. That's just the reality of it. Okay? If you talk to 10 people that want to buy a house, maybe one of them is actually going to buy a house in a short period of time. In the long run, you'll get more of those people to buy a house. Everyone's going to buy a house eventually, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But your level of commitment is the only thing that matters. That is the only thing that matters. So, you need to understand that every single day, if you're doing this full time, every single day, you have to go out, call people, knock doors, talk to people, okay? A Facebook post isn't talking to people. A LinkedIn post isn't talking to people. This YouTube is not talking to people, okay? I have no idea how many people are going to see this. Maybe one person, maybe two. Maybe 1 million people are going to see this one day. I have no idea. I do it because I kind of like it. I think if someone does see it, they might get a little info out of it. But this is not productive for me. This is not me getting, "Hey, my name's Phil Marzan. I'm a real estate agent in Wilmington, Delaware. Give me a call." It's not worth it. I need to talk to at least 10 people a day, new people, and let them know I'm an agent. Minimum 10 people. And I didn't know that they hear me. That's the important thing. A Facebook post, people see it, but they might not read it. A LinkedIn post, an Instagram post, a TikTok, people see it. It doesn't mean that they actually care. It doesn't mean that they understood what happened. But if I call you and I say, "Hey, my name's Phil Mars and I'm with Crown Homes Real Estate. I was actually calling because I saw that you have this property for sale and it's a for sale by owner, and I 100% respect that. I just wanted to know if you would be interested in working with an agent if they brought you a buyer." Well, now they know, "Hey, my name's Phil Mars and I'm with Crown Homes and I might have a buyer for you. Do you want to talk to me about this? Can we have a discussion?" And now we can have a discussion about real estate. Or if it's a random cold call, "Hey, my name's Phil Mars and I was just calling because I'm trying to help as many people as I can this year. Do you know anyone that might be looking to buy or sell this summer?" No? Okay, well, hey, listen, this is my cell phone number. I want you to write it down. I'm going to text you as well. Keep it, and then I'm going to send them a text, and I'm going to thank them. That's talking to someone. That's someone knowing what I do, who I am, and now they have my contact information. You need to do that every single day. And if you don't, you will not succeed in this career. Now, if you want to do this part-time, you want to sell 2-3 houses a year, do whatever you want. I don't care. Anyone can sell 2 or 3 houses a year if they put in some sort of effort. But don't lie to yourself. Facebook posts, Instagram posts, TikToks, they will bring you clients. I've got clients off TikTok. But it is not a guarantee. It is not the most productive thing to do unless you have a really big following. Okay, if you get a big following, do it. Stick to it. My friend, that is how she gets her clients, Facebook. But again, she has acquired a very good following on Facebook. And she is very good at posting her entire life on social media. That's not me. But my thing here, again, is I'm at 9 minutes now, so I want to get off of here. I feel like sometimes I just rant and I ramble and I don't actually say anything. But I want you guys to understand, if you're getting into the real estate industry, you need to bust your ass every single day, or you will not succeed. It is that simple. Bust your ass or find another career. I hope that helps. I hope it doesn't discourage you. I hope it just lets you understand what the actual commitment level is, what you have to do. But otherwise, I'm out of here. Stay tuned. I'm going to try and post a little bit more. I don't know if I will, but I'm going to try. See you guys.